This video is sponsored by Deep Cut Studios. For a wide range of fantastic gaming resources such as battle mats, dice trays and pre-painted bases, check out the description below.
Hi guys, welcome back to TNG Productions. My name is Tom and I'm joined by
Chris.
What are we playing?
Malifaux.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Season 5.
Season 5.
So this is the Kaeris season. Who are you bringing?
Mei Feng or alternate Mei Feng.
The first Nightmare crew on the channel. We've been desperate to get this one for quite a while. So Mei Feng of the 10 Thunders.
Of the 10 Thunders.
Not representing your fellow Arcanists.
Nah. She hates your Arcanist.
Racism. So, if you haven't seen these battle reports before, we're very much casual players flipping cards for fun. We play a lot of systems and we're losing track of how to play them all at this stage. But there is good news, because if you watch this whole video, and you have to watch all of it, and tell us who the MVP is, most valuable player, play, character, one of my models preferably, you could be in a chance to win one of these. We've not got anything Mei Fengy, but the closest one I've got Maxine. And I love Maxine because Kia's in it, and Kia's amazing.
Yes.
So, pop that in the comments below. 2 weeks after this goes live, Chris will pick a winner. Make sure you're subscribed, not for boring YouTube reasons, but because that's where we put the announcement as like the community bit. So check back 2 weeks after this goes live. So let's get our crews up. And this is my Kaeris crew for today. We've seen them before. They're beautifully painted by Jan Pietrzak. You can see, like, I can't do this, Chris. I don't have the ability to do whatever witchcraft he's done.
I'm really happy with my crew, but why couldn't I do mine first and then you show
No, yours are beautiful as well. Don't diminish it. But this crew are big min 3 beaters, elite crew. They do a lot of damage with their attacks. They also put out pyre markers, which do injured, hazardous, and burning. And they're quite manoeuvrable. They'll surprise you with their teleporty, flyery shenanigans. The other thing I need to mention is I've got Arcane Reservoir and some Shielded on my Flame Branded because she's been to Hogwarts. She's got Arcane training. So that'll be my crew for today's game.
So this is my crew for today. I brought the alternative Mei Feng. This is the 1988 Nightmare box, 83, 84, I don't know, sometime in the 80s.
We've been desperate to get these on camera.
Yeah, cyberpunk roller derby scheme, which I absolutely love. The cards are themed and everything to go with it. So leading this, we've got Gumdrop, otherwise known as Mei Feng. Her whole crew's stick is that they put down scrap markers and they can ride the rails so they can teleport to other scrap markers within 12 inches. So a lot of manoeuvrability.
You can see on her model, her literally riding the rails on roller skates.
Yeah. She really is. And all the crew pretty much has armour, so reduces damage really well, can put up steam auras for concealment. Just a really tanky crew. She's got Masked Agent upgrade on her, so she has With Me, can take stuff with her when she charges, and Relentless, so enemies can't declare resistance triggers against her.
Really good.
Her totem Spritz, which was known as the Forgeling. It's a little piranha robot with a flamethrower and a fire extinguisher.
How's that to put together?
I tried to follow Angel Giraldez's painting tutorial for it though, and I think I did all right with that.
Beautiful job on it.
That's like the first time I learned proper glazing techniques. It was really good. Fat Cap at the back's a big alt metal golem. Tank.
Amazing
tank.
model,
Nothing
amazing
else
mini.
to say with it. To the left of him, you've got the Mechanized Pork Chop, a big robot pig, and to the right of him, you've got Misguided, who's Fuhatsu.
But with an appropriate model.
With an appropriate model and an absolutely baller sculpt on it as well, exactly as it should be. As a henchman, we've got Sparks leading the little Bayou contingency.
Always got to have that Bayou.
Yeah, he orders robots around, heals robots, turns scrap markers into mines, and just generally is a little boss.
Yeah.
And then he's got the Survivor with him, just a little cheap minion that's got a very long gun, 14-inch gun, shoots its arm at people. And then over on the far right, you've got Tagline, who's one of the 3 alternative rail workers that come with the box.
They're really cool sculpts
Yeah,
as well,
they're
aren't they?
amazing. There's one that looks like you, Tom, called King Crybaby.
Yeah,
but I didn't want to take him. I like the neon hair on Tagline.
I can't attack myself, so.
No, exactly. I should have done.
So 5 soul stones.
5
same
soul
as me.
stones spare, yep.
And we'll go get the board set up and run the strats and schemes. And here we are all set up for today's game. We've got corner cursed objects, Chris.
Yay.
Mei Feng's favourite deployment.
It is. It delays the inevitable.
It does. It's full murder. And
Yeah.
we've got a scheme pool to match. I'll flash it up on screen. We've got Assassinate, Breakthrough, Vendetta, Sabotage, and Hidden Martyrs. So 3 murder, 2 scheming.
Yeah.
And I will flash up on screen which ones myself and Chris have gone for. So corner deployment's pretty straightforward for our crews because we just need to think about unpacking, don't we?
Yeah.
So we've put our cursed objects. I'll just quickly go through who I put them on for you. I'll put them on your totem.
Yep.
Fat Cap.
Yep.
Mei Feng.
Yep.
Miss
Guided.
and Sparks.
Yeah.
How about you?
I put them on Fire Branded, the Capitan, Eliza Bergman, Kaeris and your big fire golem, so basically mirrored what you did, but your totem's insignificant.
It is. So the way these work are we basically get a point each turn if we kill someone with this marker on, and we can pass them on to other people with interacts should we wish. So we've drawn our cards. We have flipped for initiative, no stoning. We've both got 5 soul stones each.
Yep.
I've got a pass token spare. You won initiative, but then I cheated in to have you go first.
It's a mind game right from the start.
Mind game right from the start. Any initial plans?
Unpack, spread out, see where you're going.
Put scrap everywhere.
Yeah.
So
make it scrappy as.
We'll go to the first activation of turn 1, which will be Mei Feng's crew.
So this is the hand I drew. I decided not to stone as it's turn 1. Always a risky thing when I'm playing against Tom because murder. But we'll see what happens.
Corner should keep you safe.
I'm going to go with tagline first, who shall now forth be known as Neon Skrillex. He's going to pneumatic toss. I'll go with Fat Cap for the first one. So it's a 0-inch melee attack, stat 5 against move. Fat Cap is going to relent. And I flipped a 10 of crows. I'll stick with that. So it lets me place him within 3 inches of the model. I'll take the built-in ram for the give it all you got trigger to add an extra inch, so I can place Fat Cap anywhere within 4 inches of Skrillex. So I will just throw Fat Cap to here for now. Take his curse with him. And then the rail worker will do the same thing to Misguided. So she'll relent 2. I got a 9 of crows. I'm actually going to cheat this. I'm going to put in a 1 of rams to add another inch. So I can now place Misguided anywhere within 5 inches.
Yeah, that's what you want for Hatsu, 5 inches further forward for free.
Yeah, always good.
Always good.
I mean, it gives you a tasty morsel to eye up. And that will do for the rail workers activation.
Okay, over to me. This is what my hand looks like. I did cheat in 1 card, so it's with my Arcane Reservoir what's left. I'm going to spend a pass token, Chris. Go again.
I never would have guessed you'd do that.
I never do that.
Instead of me winning initiative and you spending a pass token, you cheated so I could go first so you could then spend another pass token, which is lovely of you. I'm going to go with the little fishy boy who's going to walk 5 to here. This is Spritz.
Just so he doesn't pulse out fire.
Forgeling. Yeah, when he activates, models within 2 inches gain burning, so he starts miles away from everyone.
And then he comes back into the fold.
Yeah. He'll just walk again, actually, to here. And then at the end of his activation, he drops a scrap marker. For today's game, I'm using the Hasselhoff markers.
Leaning into the 80s references.
Exactly that. So I'll just drop that in the middle of everyone. And that Spritz done.
Right, I suppose I better activate then. So I'm going to go with Carlos. First thing he's going to do is he's going to use his fiery presence to pulse out burning to the fire golem, Elijah, and Kaeris. I've got a feeling with cursed objects, the fact that I damage my own models might bite me in the backside a little bit here.
I hope so.
So I've put a pie marker here with hope that I flip not a black joker. So we flip, 10 of tomes. That's kind of what he needed. Needed the tome to go off. So that has succeeded. Put the pie marker within 5 of Elijah, within 6 of the captain for obvious reasons. And then I'm a performer, so I ignore all the rules for normal movement. I'm going to move 6 to here, and then I'm going to move 6 to Nyan. He's going to start the very long journey of getting round the board.
Hiding behind a big wall.
Yeah, because Fahatsu exists.
So Sparks LeBlanc's going to go now. He's going to try and turn Misguided into a robot.
You can take Chris out of the bayou, but you can't take the bayou out of Chris.
No, when just under 50% of my crew's bayou in this one. So 6-inch range. I can discard a scrap marker to add a tome to this to put some bombs in a belly, but I'm going to keep that scrap marker there because that's teleportation. So I need a 6 of anything for this to go off. I got a 1. That's poo. No, I think I'll leave that there, actually. So instead, I was then going to command Misguided to do something, but instead I'll just command my good old mech pork chop. So I need a 9 of anything for this to go off. Sparks, you're terrible. You are terrible. That was his quick action. He's 1 AP left. Let's just try and make Misguided a robot again.
Yeah.
Why not? Need a 6. Hey, got an 8. So now she's a construct. No, she's not a construct, but she gains shielded 2.
Perfect.
And that will do for Sparks.
Okay, Il Capitano is going to go for me. We've seen this before. He's going to take a walk action 6 inches just to enter the pie marker here. That'll grant him a singed tash. He's then going to take his bonus action. So he needs a 4 here to put up his wind barrier. So we flip. a 1. Not great, but we are going to cheat this because Fahatsu is a thing. So I'm going to cheat in this 7 of Crows to put out a wind wall barrier. So this would be concealing terrain. Anywhere within 12, it's just going to go there just to kind of protect that flank. So his burning will go up to 2, and then he's very simply just going to take the concentrate action, which will push that burning up to 3.
So I'm going to go with Fat Cap, the big old metal golem. He's going to, off the rails, once per activation, he can push 6 inches in any direction. He can push through enemies, and if he does, they take duels or suffer damage, and then he can smack them in the face. But there's no one around. His normal movement's 4, so it's better to off the rails once, even if you're just going to walk. So that will push him neatly to here. He's going to vent steam as well, just to get a nice concealing aura up, just in case.
As someone who started playing Tony Ironsides, I very much appreciate vent steam with. It's very good.
I've got 3 things that can vent steam in this.
That's quite good.
So that's his second AP. He's not going to do his quick action, so end of his activation, he drops a Hasselhoff. And I'll leave that here.
Lovely.
That'll do for him.
Elijah Borgman's going to go for me. First thing he's going to do is going to use his bonus action, Call to the Burning Man. Now this is burning and a heal, but I'm kind of fishing for a ram, so I'm going to spend my burning for a positive flip using Blaze of Glory. We need a 5, so 5 of rams would be good. No, so simply he'll heal 1, 2, 3, 1, and he'll gain a burning. So nothing ventured, nothing lost really in that situation. He's then going to walk to the tip of his base, literally on this pyre marker. So he will go up to burning 2. But then I'm going to take the concentrate action so that I go up to burning 3. And that is him all done.
So the big pig's going to go.
Big pig.
Big pig. He's the big pig. He's just going to have a really simple activation. And he's just going to walk. At the end of his activation, he's going to poop out a little David Hasselhoff. We'll have that one.
Apologies to the estate of David. I say estate as if he's dead. Apologies to the commercial interests of David Hasselhoff. We don't say that you are poop.
We reduced you to a metal pig's fecal matter.
I'm going to go with the Eternal Flame. Start singing Atomic Kitten now. Right, he's going to try and use his bonus action. Control the flame on this pyre marker. Need a 5. Get a 10. Loves it. We'll fish out that one once we finish this activation. I can just place it anywhere within 3. So I'm just going to move it, literally move it over a little bit. And then he's just going to trundle once to here, twice, just to hide from angry Gatling gun lady. And that'll be his activation all done.
It's time for Gumdrop to go. I had all sorts of shenanigans planned out, but I can't measure. So she's going to have to move that rail worker out the way because I actually want my survivor to be able to walk through a gap at some point. She's going to do a quick action freight train. I'm not going to remove any scrap markers for this. So I pick a model within 8 inches, flip a card. I need a 6 for it to go off. 6 of rams, please. 11 of masks. What I'm going to do, she has an ability called Press the Advantage. Before declaring triggers, I can reduce the duel total by 2 to add a suit.
Nice.
So I'm going to reduce that to a 9 and add a ram to this. So I get to push the target up to 1 inches, plus extra if I'd removed any scrap, which I haven't. So I'll push him there, and then he drops a scrap marker in base contact with himself, which is lovely. I will drop that here. So that's a quick action. She will then walk to the other side of this, because she needs to be within 1 inch of it to ride the rails. She'll then ride the rails.
So how does ride the rails work? 'Cause it's our first use of this.
Yeah, so instead of walking, she can place herself in base contact with another scrap marker that's anywhere within 12 inches of her.
So as long as she starts within an inch of
Within an inch
marker.
of a scrap. So she could go there or there. I've set up options, but she is going to go.
Anyone who's played Bioshock Infinite
Yeah.
knows what this is.
There we go. So she'll go there, take her curse with her, and then she'll just concentrate for her final AP. And that's Gumdrop done.
Lovely. Okay, you can see my loose plan with Kaeris here. She's going to go. She's going to walk to here. She's flying, so she moves 6 as well, which is great. You can see what I'm intending. I'm going to try and use her bonus action on the pyre. So I'm going to strip my burning for a positive flip and see if we can get a mask. That would be great. Oh, well, 13 of masks. That'll do.
That's a mask.
So I'm going to put my first pyre marker down here. I'm then going to be able to take the swift action trigger to take the action again. So I need a 5 this time. Get an 11. So I'll just place that marker. Okay, the second marker has just gone behind the ruins here near Mei Feng and the big pig. We'll see it on Chris's activations. So she's then going to move to this position here, just in base contact with the pyre marker, so she'll gain a burning. And then for her third AP, she's just going to take the concentrate action to go up to burning 2.
So I'm going to go with Misguided now, so named because that's what the weird designers were when they made the original Fahatsu model.
Let's not talk about the original Fahatsu.
She's going to walk to there. She's move 5. I don't remember her being move 5, so I don't know if that was something from the new errata, but I always thought she was much slower. And then she's got a lovely laser shot through the ruins.
She's going to fire so many bullets that one will eventually hit Kaeris.
So this is stat 6 with a built-in plus.
Defense of 6 because of cover. I'll spend my Blaze of Glory for a positive flip just to see what happens.
Cool. So, 17 with a crit strike.
19.
Okay, I'm not going to cheat. I'll take the built-in reckless aim trigger, so once per turn after resolving, if I failed, I can draw a card.
I'll declare the blaze trigger.
To give me a burning.
Pants on fire.
Yeah, boy. So I will draw this lovely card. Ooh. And that will do for Misguided.
I'm going to activate my Fire Branded. As we can see, she's got her shielded for arcane shielding. She is going to simply walk 5 inches to here. She's then going to walk to this position, so she's going to gain a burning for her troubles. And then she's simply just going to try and use her bonus action just to kind of put out the fire that is the captain's mustache. So, stat 6 needing a 10, so I want a 4 here. We flip. A 10 succeeds. I can reduce the value of the burning condition on the target and any models within 3 by any amount. Target heals that amount, so I'm just going to take 3 burning off him.
Take it off everyone.
To give him 3 heals, not that he needs it, but it means I will go up to burning 2, and that's her done.
So just the survivor left to go. He's not gonna give up. He's not gonna stop.
We've got Atomic Kitten and Destiny's Child.
I think I've used these before with Ma, maybe, or maybe not. But he's going to magnetism. He can target a construct or a scrap marker within 16 inches. He needs a 5 for this to go off. He's going to target the mech pork chop. So need a 5. Got an 8. I've got reverse polarity, which means I can actually pull mech pork chop towards me if I want to.
Do it.
Nah, all right. So I'm going to push myself 5 inches towards it. Then I'm going to walk to here, and I'm going to concentrate because I have a 14-inch gun, and that's me completely activated.
Right, last one to go is going to be the Fire Golem then. So he is, first of all, going to use his bonus action of draw off the flame. So I'm going to target the Fire Branded over here. I need a 6 for this to be successful. Don't be the Black Joker. Hey, 7. We get the 7. So the way this works is he teleports himself into base contact with a model with burning. That will increase his burning to 2. He then strips the burning off them to a value of up to 3, so he's going to take that 2 off her, turn his to a 4. You can then see we've measured out his shockwave here. I'm height 4, I can see over everything. Yeah. I don't worry about the concealment because this is a shockwave. So he's going to use his Flame Tornado. This is a stat of 6, needing a 12. So we succeed with the first hit.
Yep.
So this is a TN13 movement duel, or 2 damage and 2 burning, mate.
Cool. So I need a 9. I'll flip it all over there.
Perfect.
Yeah, 12, absolutely fine.
And we'll do the second time.
Cool.
We succeed again.
And an 11, so I'm all fine again.
Perfect. Now I would have pulsed out burning when I activated, but there was no one within 2 inches, so that'll bring us to the end of the turn. And here we are at the end of turn 1, and yeah, not much. I've damaged myself more than you.
Yeah.
Kaeris has taken a point of damage, Elijah has taken a point, as they do. They do. You don't really want that in cursed objects, but it's the nature of things.
Yeah.
Fahatsu's burning has been mitigated by
the shielded that Sparks kindly put on.
Yeah.
Trying to turn into a robot.
We've just said we've got an interesting situation. Neither of us went down the middle of the board, but we've both got so much movement. We whichever way the fight goes.
I've got 2 markers there, 12 inches apart, so stuff can jump from one side to the other.
And
really.
It's like Kaeris and the Fire Golem for me can bounce either way.
Yeah, everything for me.
So you pitched pretty much all of your hand from last turn.
Yeah, I kept 1 card.
It wasn't great. Yeah. And we flipped for initiative. You flipped a 13, I flipped a 2.
Yeah.
And you've decided to have me go first.
Yeah, why not?
So we'll go to the first activation of turn 2, which would be the Arcanists. So I'm starting this turn with this hand. I kind of kept most of my cards that were knocking around. So to Chris, I've got kind of good moderate ground ready for stuff. So I'm going to go with the Eternal Flame. It's going to try and control the flame on this pyre marker here. So I need a 5 for this to go off. Loves it with a 9.
All day.
So without us all fanning around with it on camera, I'm going to just basically put it there, which will move in a second, and then I'm going to try and detonate it twice. So by placing it, I give Mei Feng and the El Robo Higo a burning and an injured.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to try, like I said, to detonate it twice. So this is 10-inch range. I need a 5 for it to go off. So first attempt, we get a 6. So this is going to be a TN13 movement duel, or 1 damage and a burning for Mei and the pig.
Cool. So the pig needs a 7.
Got flip suspicious there, mate. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, fine. Mei needs an 8.
Would you like to cheat?
I will chuck in a 9.
Awesome. And then I'll try and detonate it a second time. Get a 4. I'm going to cheat in a 7, just to make that go off. So same again, TN13 movement duel.
Cool. So pig needs a 7. Yeah, Mei needs an 8. Yeah.
Lovely. And that will do with my totem.
So this is my hand after cheating in that whatever it was to pass that horrible duel that Tom forced upon me. Wish I hadn't made you go first now.
Best totem. Best totem.
I'm going to go with Neon Skrillex, who's going to charge my Piranha.
You realise it's within 2 inches of people and you're like, I don't want that in my life.
Yeah, I don't mind it being within 2 inches of 1. I'm going to pneumatic toss here and he's going to relent. So hopefully get a ram for that extra bit. 10 of masks, doesn't matter. So I can place him anywhere within 3 inches of Skrillex, which...
Swippity swap.
I'll get him here. So I'm a little bit further away from everyone because I don't want no burning. No, that's all good. And then Skrillex will just... You know what? I'll stay where I am and I will concentrate. I'll put a focus on him in a minute. And that will do for the rail worker. So my little Piranha is going to go spritz and he's going to come and try and fix up his boss lady. So he's going to ride the rails to here, since he can now. Then he's going to quick action remove impurity, stat 4 target number 8, and I can end all conditions and heal 1. Well, I can choose any number of conditions actually.
Yeah, you don't want to heal your focus.
I want to keep the focus, yeah. So I need a 4. Come on, Black Joker. 3.
Cheat that card, Chris. Cheat that card.
It's going to have to be a 6. Which is nice, so I'll get rid of that injured and that burning. Thank you very much, Tom. I'm sure they'll be back soon.
And in greater numbers.
Yeah, and then I'll probably just walk back this way. So he's got a walk of 5. I think I'll walk back to here and drop a Hasselhoff at the end of his activation. And that sprit's done.
Il Capitano, he's going to take a walk action just to here, so he's conveniently within 3 inches of everybody that's nearby.
Yeah, boy.
He's then going to drop Shockwave. We've already placed it here. If you can see through windows, I can see through windows.
Everyone can see through windows.
So he's going to try and use a Cyclone. So this is a stat of 5, needing an 8. So I need a decent card here. We flip a 6. It's decent. It's not decent enough. So I'm going to cheat in the... Fishes it out. 8 of crows for it to hit. So this is a Shockwave 2-inch, so for Hatsu and Fat Cap.
Yep.
Movement 12, damage 2. If you are damaged by this, you would be pushed 3 inches away. No triggers needed for this. So just movement 12 duel for you, mate.
Okay, so I'll go with Fat Cap first. So needs an 8. Got a 5. I'll take it.
So 2 damage.
Armour 2, so just 1 damage.
And then you'll push 3 inches away from the marker. Come towards my crew of Fat Cap.
Lovely. And then for Hatsu is move 5, so needs an 7 and 7.
And 7.
A 1, I don't really want for Hatsu pushing
pushed
away,
back.
So I'll chuck in a 7.
Lovely.
So that goes off.
I'm then going to use my bonus action, so this is going to be the wind barrier. I only need a 4 for this to go off. Flip a 6, that's convenient. We're going to just chuck a wind barrier pretty much in front there, just to stop for Hatsu shenanigans.
But why? It's time for sparks to shine.
To sparkle.
To sparkle. He's going to ride the rails right the way over here. And he's going to tell Mech to do some things. So first of all, which order do I want to do this? Now you're a robot. I mean, he's already a robot anyway. So I just need a 6 of anything for this to go off.
Double robots. Hoffman would be proud.
Ooh, 11 of masks, which is nice for the galvanized trigger. So the Mech Pork Chop will gain 2 shielded, and I can actually give Gumdrop another focus off that trigger. That's lovely. And then I'll command construct on the Mech Pork Chop. So I need a 9 for this to go off. Got a 12, it goes off. No triggers to declare. Mech Pork Chop gets to take an action, so he's going to pop his steam up. And that is Sparks done.
I'm going to activate the Fire Golem. When he activates, he pulls out burning, so Captain gets burning. We've got burning on the Flame Branded, and Kaeris has gone up to 2. He's going to immediately try and draw the flame off the Captain so I can land in this position here. So I need a 6 for this to go off. Get a 13.
Oh, that goes.
Loves it. So he goes here, takes this burning, goes up to 5. My placement counts as moving through this pyre marker, doesn't it? So actually I'd go up to 6.
Not if you place, because you're not moving through.
Am I not?
Teleporting to.
Interesting, because playing Nekima, I swear I've been told that it is many
If you
times.
placed into it, then you would.
In the comments below, berate whoever lied to me.
Yeah.
The rule book lied to me. I lied to myself. And then we just go chuck a shockwave down here. So I need a 6 for this to go off. Get it? Ah, see, look, he's next to his buddy, the Captain.
All day.
TN 13, movement duel.
Okay, Fat Cap needs a 9.
Yep.
Ooh, what's this?
2 damage, 2 burning.
I mean, it'd be 1 damage, 2 burning. The burning's going to start ticking up. I'm going to have to take it.
Okay. A damage.
A
Knocks
damage.
him down to...
Knocks him down to 7. He must have took a damage at some point.
And 2 burning. I think I took damage on the last
Yeah.
attack. For Hatsu.
Needs an 8.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, 2 damage, 2 burning. Nothing I can do there. Knocks her down to 7.
And then we'll just do this a second time. So again, wanting a 6, getting a 1. I'll cheat in the 8.
Cool.
So there's no triggers for me to declare here.
So a 9 for Fat Cap. Oh my god. I don't really want to take any more burning on him. So I'll...
Yeah, you don't, because it'll be 2 damage at the end of the turn.
Yeah, I mean down to 1 because
Down to 1,
anyway.
yeah, that's a good point.
But it's more what you can do with the burning.
There's Elijah there.
Yeah, exactly.
Spicy Elijah will get you. What are you
No,
going to do?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
A damage,
A damage,
2 burning.
2 burning, so down to 6.
For Hatsu.
Fahatsu needs an 8. Oh my god. Fahatsu, I don't want taking it, so I will cheat in the 10. So
Perfect. And that'll end the Fire Golem's activation.
So time for the big old piggy to go. She, because she's a she, is going to walk to here, which will tick up her injured and her burning to 2. I shall change that shortly. I'll then do my quick action, take a point of damage to go reckless, but the shielded will eat that, so that's nice. So then second AP, walk to here, third AP, drop this previously placed scheme marker.
What could you possibly
Conveniently
have?
within 2 inches of that. And then drop a scrap marker at the end of the activation. And that is the pig done.
Right, so we're going to go with a big action with Kaeris, so we might do this in stages. The first thing she's going to do is she's going to use her bonus action on the pyre. She's going to spend a burning for a blaze of glory, but I'm going to get it back from completing this action. So positive flip, stat 7, needing a 12. Yay, we get the 8 of masks that we were fishing for. So she'll be able to take the action again. She'll again spend the blaze of glory to do it a second time. And it succeeds. 2 severe, you'll be pleased to hear, Chris. So I'll put those 2 pyre markers down. And as you can see, I've placed 1 like a millimetre away there and 1 millimetre away. I'm not too bothered about this one because you can teleport, but that's kind of convenient.
Yeah.
She's then going to go, our Kaeris. She is going to charge to this position here. So I kind of want to stay outside of Fahatsu's line of sight, but within 8 inches of El Pigo. I gain a burning for going through, but I'm going to reduce that burning down to 3, I think that was on. Yeah, so I'll knock that burning down from 3 down to 2. Because I've got run and gun, I'm going to conflag El Pigo. Stat 6 versus your very injured defence.
3.
3.
Yep.
Lovely. Let's see how we do. So straight flip for me because you've got concealment aura.
Yep. 12.
Can't do maths. 13.
13. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to cheat in the crow
Yep.
to go to 17.
Okie dokes.
So you're on 13. Straight flip. Negative flip even?
Negative flip, yeah.
So I'll declare burn it all.
Yep.
Severe. Well, 5 damage.
5, so armor 2 and shielded 1 will eat 3 of that.
So take 2.
2 damage, leaves me on 4.
And then the Burn It All trigger, remove all non-pyre markers within 2 inches of the target.
I don't like you. Come on.
So, that's Kaeris' first action.
Yeah.
Second action, unsurprisingly, is going to be to do it again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop my burning for a... Oh, no, do you know what? I'll drop my focus for a positive flip because I'm attacking and that makes more sense than dropping my burning. So this is again stat 6 first shield defense.
Yeah, of 3.
Oh, it's flipping well this time.
Ooh.
17.
You burn a focus for a positive then, sorry.
Yes, actually, so it'd be a straight flip, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you don't have the built-in plus.
Ignore what I might drop flip for my damage, Chris. You saw nothing.
Yeah, go for it.
So 17?
I'm on 4, so positive flip.
I could Raging Inferno. How much health are you on?
4 shield, 4 with 2 armor.
Right, I'll declare Smolder then.
Cool.
So, straight flip, shockingly, Chris, is a moderate.
Yeah.
That would be 3 damage.
Cool, so 1 leaves me on 3.
But then I'll drop your burning by 1 to give you another point of damage.
Cool.
But then you'll gain a burning from the attack, so you'll stay on 2.
Stay on 2.
And then her last action is just going to be to hit him one more time.
Cool.
Just as Britney Spears used to say.
Yeah, boy.
I'll spend the burning for a positive flip to get around the concealment. Mm-hmm. Same again.
Oh my gosh.
10.
Not loving this. Yeah.
How much health are you on?
2. So you'll need to do a 3 to me to...
So, straight flip.
Straight flip. Yeah, 10 to 4.
4.
Yeah.
So, I need a...
Oh, I might cheat in that case. To 5 to put you on an egg.
Okay, I'll cheat in this.
Yeah.
So I'm on 18.
Okay, yeah.
What was your total?
That's a plus now.
Positive flip. That's what we want. Oh, come on. Hey, 3 damage.
3. Cool. It was worth me cheating in that too, just in case then.
And then the smolder trigger, obviously.
What's Smolder do?
It reduces your burning by 1 to 2 damage. So, like,
Cool.
3 damage will go down to 1 because your armor.
Yeah.
And then smolder will kill you.
Cool. So drop a scrap marker when I die.
But you didn't have a cursed object, sadly, but it's a lot of effort gone to
all of the
kill
tokens.
that boy. And that's Kaeris finished.
So I'm going to go with the big boy. We'll have a bit of Clash of the Titans
Big boy
going
fights.
on, I think. So he's going to very gingerly walk around this marker. Tiptoe around
with his pneumatic drill.
And then charge to just be within an inch of you. So I'll just charge to here, shall we say. And I'll just smack you once. So I'm stat 5 with a built-in plus.
I am just stat 5 on my defense. You've got flipping space here, mate.
Cool. 16.
18.
Ooh, well,
My deck's doing that thing it does.
that misses then. And that will do for his activation. And I'll drop a scrap marker somewhere. Where would I like it? Let's have it here.
Perfect. We totally didn't forget Carlos existed behind this pillar. Hi, Carlos. He's going to try and use the Dance of Flame. He needs a 5. Fails. Well, you're going to walk like a peasant now, Carlos. Don't you feel stupid? So he's going to walk to this position here. I wanted to pop a cheeky shot at Fat Cap, but no, because walking is a thing. So I'm just going to mosey over here. So for Hatsu, I've got cover and concealment. Screw your Gatling gun.
So Misguided's going to go. She's going to spin around this way.
Just
and shoot at the fire golem.
she saw something move and thought it was the golem, not
You can
Carlos.
only see along that wall, so the marker there, she can't really even see that. So she can't see the concealment, but you are getting cover off the wall.
So I'm on defense 6, which is nice.
And you are in melee, which takes out one of my positives. So I'm just on a straight flip of stat 6. So here we go.
Oh, there is a severe still in there. 17.
So that misses. I'll take the built-in trigger, which lets me draw a card. If I look the right way. And then I'll shoot at you again.
Yep.
Boom.
8.
15 with a blast.
I'll go to... No, 8's fine. Go for it.
Cool. So straight flip.
Straight flip.
You're not hard to wound or anything.
No, I'm just reducing all the damage in the world with the captain and
Cool.
stuff.
Straight flip is a moderate of 4. Do I want to cheat that into a severe? Nah, I'll just take that. So 4 on him, and the blast will be 2 onto the captain.
So the captain will reduce damage by 2.
Yep.
The fire golem will reduce a burning by 1. So I'll take a damage.
Cool.
Captain reduces the damage of shooting attacks, and it's a +1 shooting attack, so he'll just take the 1. Thanks to Middle of the Storm, which, you know, I didn't plan it for these battle reports, but it's convenient with a Gatling gun.
Yeah, with a Gatling gunner. That's Fuhatsu done. I'm not going to pitch anything to heal. Because I like my cards.
So my Firebranded is going to go. She is, first of all, going to use an Elemental Bolt attack on Fat Cap. So I'm going to drop my Burning for a positive flip to ignore the fact that we're engaged in Burny Deathless melee.
Yeah.
This is a stat 5 versus his defense. You've got flipping
5.
space there or there, mate.
Lovely. I'll go over the side.
For God's sake, where are these severes coming from?
9.
18.
I'll go to 14.
Okay.
To put you on a neg.
I'll declare the inbuilt blaze trigger.
Cool.
Negative flip is 2 damage.
Cool. Down to 1 because of my armour.
And the blaze will, as you might expect,
more burning.
More burning. So she's completed an action in a pyre marker, so she will gain a burning.
Mm-hmm.
She's then going to use her bonus action to just heal someone up. So I'm just going to use Embrace the Flame. I'll use it on the captain. So need a 4, get a 1, fails, doesn't matter. Her burning goes up to 2. How much health has Fat Cap got, mate?
He's got 5 left.
5 left. I could push my luck, but I'm just going to clear the lane for Elijah. So I'm going to move off this pyre marker just to move out the way of him. I go up to burning +3. Can Tom find it on the dice? And that's my Firebranded.
We forgot the negative flip for damage on cover when I shot out the golem.
Yeah, he's all right.
I mean, it would have been something with a blast. It would have been 1 damage and 1 on the captain anyway, probably.
Would have been fine. And I can't reduce to 0, so it would have made no difference either way.
So it just meant another card would have been out, which might have helped, might not have helped. Them's the apples. I'm going to go with Little Survivor. He's going to teleport or ride the rails just up here next to his boss lady. Then he's going to shoot his 14-inch gun at your little eternal flame.
How rude. So I am in cover.
Yep.
This is why we've remembered this.
We'll remember the negative this time. I'm going to drop my focus, though.
Okay, defense of 5 I'm up to. Your stat of?
A stat of 5.
Right.
So... oh, my gosh.
16. I don't know if I put 2 decks together and just took all the weeks out.
I know. No, that'll miss. And if I magnetism you, could I pull you towards me? No, that's fine. I'll end the survivor's activation there.
We'll go with Elijah then. I keep saying that there's no good cards left in my deck, but we'll see.
You'll flip something.
So he's going to move to start with to here, so he'll gain a burning, and then he's going to charge, so he'll gain a second burning, so he'll go up to 5.
Lovely.
And I'm going to hit you with my greatsword. Now, there is a red joker somewhere in my deck.
There's also one in mine.
So I'm going to drop my focus and drop a burning for a double positive of stat 6 versus your defense.
Of 5.
Oh, I'm going to need it then.
Oh, well done.
I don't think I can kill him though, sadly.
Yeah.
So this would be like 20.
20 to 18.
Okay.
It's a neg up to a straight.
Up to a straight flip. I'll declare the smolder trigger, which is the 1 damage afterwards. I'm not going to get anything from my greatsword. So straight flip for damage here.
Yep.
It's 4 damage.
4 down to 2.
And then smolder will do point damage by reducing your burning by 1.
Yep.
Elijah will then probably just use his bonus action, Call to the Burning Man, so I'll drop a burning for a positive flip here.
Yep. Is this a resist, sorry?
No, it's for me. Cool. Don't worry. That's what we need. Right, it goes off. I'll declare the ignition trigger, so I heal 1 damage and gain a burning. And then the ignition trigger, which the captain is not going to be pleased about. Everybody within 2 inches of Elijah gains burning +2.
Okay. So Fat Cap's up to 6.
6. Golem's up to 6. Captain will go up to 2, which we'll sort out in a moment.
So it's time for the roller disco.
Yeah, you've got a lot of focus and a lot of it's not gonna be great.
Gone. So Mei Feng's gonna go. She's gonna ride the rails to here.
1 AP, thank God.
Yeah, then she will charge you. So she has a 1-inch melee, I believe, yeah. So I'll just charge to here. So I'll drop my first focus. Let's move everything over with me. I'll just put one focus on. So first attack, I'll drop my first focus.
I'll drop my Blaze of Glory for a positive.
Cool. So that's 6 against your defense.
Of 5.
17
9.
with the jackhammer kick trigger, which I will take.
I'll declare the inbuilt Blaze trigger.
Cool. So 17 to 9 is a straight flip.
Positive
Becomes a positive because of the focus. Yep. Red Joker for 6 damage.
Okay, Kaeris' armor will reduce that by 1.
Yeah.
And then I'll spend a stone, but I don't think I've got much to help here. Reduce another one, so she'll take 3 damage.
Cool.
Down to 8 health.
Lovely. Then I get to push you 2 inches away. So I'll just push you... Is it 2 or is it up to 2? Push you 2, and then take the action again. So I'll just push you to there. After I do an action, I get to push 2 inches after I declare a trigger, sorry, but before I take the next action. So I get to push 2 inches to here. So then I'll hit you with my trigger attack, which I won't do the focus on.
Okay, just straight flip for me.
Yeah, so stat 6 against your defense again. 12.
10. I'll declare the inbuilt Blaze trigger.
Cool.
Negative flip.
You can't declare the resistance triggers against me because of my upgrade.
Also, I couldn't do it for the first one either.
Ah, cool.
There you go. Negative flip.
Well, there we go. So negative flip is a weak of 2.
Down to 1 because of armor.
Yep.
Down to 7 health.
Third AP.
3rd AP.
I'll hit you again. I'll drop the focus.
Well, if you've taken Assassinate, this is going swimmingly well.
Well, you never know. Gee whiz. 18.
15.
18 with giving you burning 1. So what I'll do before I declare triggers, I'll drop that by 2 to 16.
Yep.
And have the jackhammer kick trigger again.
Okay.
So single neg is a weak of 2.
She'll just take the 1, so she's down to 6.
Cool. I'll push you 2 inches. I'll just push you an inch into that terrain there because of concealment.
Enjoy the cracks in the ground.
Then I get to
Kaeris.
push 2 inches. I'll go over here. Then I get to hit you again. Oh, it would have been a straight flip. It made no odds. They were 2 weeks anyway. So
11.
More than 11. 13.
Okay.
For a single neg again.
Where are them severes?
Ah, no. Still weak. Another 2.
I will stone this one because I don't want to keep taking damage. So
Okay.
Armor take 1. That'll take the other, so no damage that time.
Cool. And then quick action, freight train. So I'll just target myself. I need a 6 for this to go off. Got an 11 with Scorched Remain, so I can drop a scrap marker. So that's nice. So I push myself an inch. So I'll push into base contact with you. And then it's a target number 14 move duel, or you'll take 2 damage.
So Kaeris is move 6. Loves it.
Fappy days. So I'll put that down there. I should be in base contact with you, but wonky terrain syndrome, so we'll move that in a second. And that's Mei Feng done.
Beastly. And this is the picture at the end of turn 2. Fat Cap and Kaeris are kind of clinging to life. I'm doing a lot of burning damage to my own models, which is not particularly nice. How's Fahatsu feeling?
Fahatsu's alright, still 6 health left.
Yeah, so we've got Fat Cap on 1, Kaeris on 6, Captain Elijah whittling themselves down bit by bit.
Yeah.
So we've discarded cards drawn up. I've stoned again, so I've only got 2 soul stones that are remaining. How about
I
you?
spent my first stones, I've got 4 left.
Anything to declare then?
Yeah, I declare Assassinate on Kaeris.
I think you've got a very good chance of scoring both of those points.
I hope so, because we flipped for initiative. I won, you cheated to beat me, I cheated to beat you again.
Yep, neither of us have scored the strat yet, though,
No,
which is
no.
interesting. So, we'll go into turn 3. Any plans?
Kill Kaeris.
Kill Kaeris.
It's a tough one because I either go first with Gumdrop and try and kill Kaeris before anything happens, or I go first with Fat Cap and
yeet a marker
off, so at least you have to yeet it back onto me before.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to go with Gumdrop and just try and kick the poo out of Kaeris.
So we'll go to the first activation of turn 3, which will be Gumdrop.
So here we go.
It begins.
It begins. I'm going to show you, this is my hand with what's left after I cheated. So straight in with Gumdrop, really. I'm going to Breath of Fire first to set you on fire.
That seems like a sensible thing to do.
And I'm going to stone for the tome on this because I want to get my vent steam up.
You want to be a steamy boy?
No matter what. So this is stat 6 against your defense.
R5.
16.
16, sadly.
I would flip the tome.
I mean, I would declare Blaze, but you ignore that.
You can't. Are you cheating?
I'm not, so double negative flip.
Double neg. Cool. And yeah, I'll take the condensation trigger there for vent steam. So 1, 2, 3 is a moderate of 3.
So I'll stone that straight away. Armour will reduce it by 1.
Yeah.
She takes a damage. That's not the way we wanted this to start. Down to 5 health. I think with all these pushes, you should be okay now.
Cool. Yeah, I might just spend stones adding suits to these. So I'll hit you with my first attack. I'll spend a stone to add a ram to it. I've got 2.
Breath of Fire is a bonus?
No, sorry, this is my second AP.
Heart leapt into my mouth there. I'll spend my burning for a positive flip, because I might as well.
Cool. So I have 2 stones left. So this is stat 6 against your defense again.
5.
15.
Not 15,
Again,
sadly.
I flip the ram.
13.
15 to 13 is a single neg. Do I want to go high? 13?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go any higher.
So negative flip.
Negative flip.
What's the trigger?
Push you 2
Of
inches,
course.
and then I push. So moderate of 4 again.
Oh, spend my last stone. Armour will knock it down by 1. Hey, no damage.
Nice, cool. So then I push you 2 inches away, which will be an inch.
So point of damage for
Point
that.
of damage for the vent steam.
Down to 4 health.
Then I get to push 2 inches. I will push to here. I get my second attack off the trigger. This is so stat 6 against your defense. Red Joker.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
20 against.
I like 12.
Cool. So straight flip. Weak. How many health you got left?
4.
An armor 1.
Yes.
Any stones?
No. So cheating is severe.
Yeah, cheating a severe for 6 damage.
That'll kill the girl.
Oh no, 5 damage. Sorry, but your armor.
5 damage goes down to 4. That'll
Yeah.
kill her, and you'll score the cursed object
Score
point
the
this
cursed
turn.
object. I mean, I still have an AP left.
You do.
And a bonus action. So I think I'll just charge your totem.
Seems fair and reasonable.
So I'll charge to here. Stat 6 against your defense.
Oh, 4.
9, 10, 11 even.
12, 13, 14.
11 with heated claws to give you a burning.
Yeah, I'm on 10.
And potentially drop a scrap marker. You know, I'll go to 12 with jackhammer kick.
Okay.
Just in case. So, single neg. Week of 2.
Down to 1.
Yeah. Are you a construct? You are.
I am
so
a
you'll
construct.
ignore my vent steam.
I do.
So I'll push you 2 inches away. Let's just have you there. Then I'll push 2 inches to here and hit you again. 10.
14.
How many health? How many?
2.
2. This is a good card.
Spend it. Do it. Do all the murder.
I'm min 2 though, and you've got armor.
2 armor.
Sack it, do more murder. Activations. 18.
How much damage?
I don't know yet. What were you on? 14?
14.
Single neg.
Oh yeah, negative flip. I mean,
Yeah, 5 damage.
my armor 2, but no, it destroys him. He will become a scrap though.
He will become a scrap. Drop that next to me. Oh no, you
drop it where I want,
drop it
thank you.
next to me, boy. And I think, how close is that to me? Within 2. I mean, that's within 2 anyway, even if that one wasn't. So I'll freight train myself. I'll freight train myself and I'll remove both of these markers to add 6 inches to how far I push. So I can push 7 if I get this off. I need a 6. Got a 12 with the ram. So I can push 7 inches. God, Mei Feng, you're crazy.
You go, oh dear.
no.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I'll push to here next to Elijah, and then I got the trigger to drop a scrap marker in base contact with myself as well. So that is Mei Feng done.
Very nice. Elijah, he's going to step up. I'm just going to hope that I flip well for this, because this is my hand with things. Taking away my hazard of my pyre markers, but then you killed my totem, so I can't move them around anyway. So I was like, well, I lost something and then won something, so it's all right. Elijah's going to go. He's going to deck Fat Cap. I'm going to reduce my burning to get a positive flip. That's 6 versus your defense.
5.
Whoa, 11.
13.
I'll go to 15.
Yeah, you will.
I'll declare Smolder to make sure he dies. So, negative flip to a straight flip because I'm not charged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'll kill me. Let's get another Hasselhoff out. So you got a curse.
I get a curse.
Everyone gets a curse this turn. Let's have this. What do pyre markers do now?
Burning.
Just burn it. Oh, well, let's not have it in the pyre marker. Let's have it there, just in case.
Elijah feeling pretty good about life now. He's going to just charge Mei Feng.
Is he feeling spicy?
He is feeling very spicy.
Spicy boy.
So I'm going to charge to here.
Yeah.
Take a point of damage from the hazardous.
Yep.
Well, I'll gain a burning. Well, I'll gain 2 burning, actually. Will I take 2 damage from the hazardous or just 1? No, I'll take 1 because I can only take an instance of it.
1 for the push and then 1 for the attack.
So he'll take 2 damage.
Yeah.
I will gain 2 burning, but I'll reduce it by 1 for a positive flipping.
Cool.
So, stat 6 versus her defense.
Of 6. Ooh, 9.
15.
That's straight. I'll go to 10.
Okay.
Just to put you on a neg.
On a negative flip, no triggers to declare.
Cool.
Ooh, do you know what? What are you on total?
10.
10. I'll go to 12.
Okay.
And declare the blaze trigger, just set her on fire.
Okay.
So negative flip because I have already charged. 4 damage.
4. Okay, I'll spend 1 of my 2 stones. Armour will reduce it by 1. And then the other 3.
There we go, of course.
Does Blaze Model's damage get burnt?
Good question. I'll sort it in a second. Models damaged by this action, I believe. So
Yeah.
I'll read it in a minute once I've done the next flip. Call to the Burning Man. I'm going to take another point of damage for this. Ooh, go down to 4 health. I'm then going to use my bonus. Going to drop a burning for a positive flip, but then I'll gain 1 again. So good stuff. I will gain a burning, and then I'll heal 1, 2, 3. Heal 2. So it'll kind of mitigate the damage that I did. Go back up to 6 health, and I think I'd go on 5 burning then, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's Elijah all done.
It's time for Neon Skrillex.
Neon Skrillex.
Yeah, he's simply going to ride the rails to here, and he's going to try and do his quick action on the Fire Golem, which is Shovel Faster. So stat 6 against your defense.
Defense 5.
Cool. Flip the
Yeah, you'd be right.
15.
6.
Any cheats?
No.
No. Okay, you gain stunned and reduce your burning by 2.
That's no problemo.
And that's Neon Skrillex done.
Right, we're a little bit bogged down here, so I'm going to go with the easy activations first. I'm going to go with the Firebranded. She is going to attack Mei Feng.
Cool.
I'll drop my burning for a positive flip.
Yeah.
Stat of 5 versus your defense.
Don't forget your damage from the
Yeah, I've got my
steam
shield in.
of the show.
Right.
Yeah, cool.
Well, 17.
18.
There you go. That'll leave my shielded. I'll do the same again. Drop my burning.
Ooh, 9. Oh.
8 currently. I'll go to match you on 9.
Okay, yeah.
So Blaze is built in.
Yeah.
So negative flip.
Double neg.
1,
Ooh.
2. Full range. Yep. Weak of 1.
If I take it, I get a burning and then shenanigans
I'll
happen.
mark my damage off.
So I'll stone.
Yeah, you spend those stones, Chris.
That's my last one gone. Stone it all the way.
And then I'll use my bonus action. I'll take a point of damage because I'm in the hazardous aura.
Yeah.
I'll drop my last burning for a positive flip to embrace the flame. No, do you know what? I won't. I'll keep it because... No, I won't. I'll spend it because I don't want to be on fire because I've used my shielded. Bam! Succeeds. I am targeting... I should have actually said who I was targeting. I'm targeting Elijah with this.
Okay.
I'm going to remove the burning from the captain.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove 1 from Elijah. And he's going to heal 3 HP.
Nice.
Which will take him, conveniently, I think, back up to full. I might have marked 1 off, so I'm going to say he's on 8 just in case I've accidentally rubbed 1 off with my elbow. And that's me done.
So Sparks is going to go. He's going to try and command Spritz. So he needs a 9 for this. This is quick action. Got an 8. Ooh, yeah, it doesn't go off. So then he's just going to ride the rails to here. And then walk 5. Step as far away as possible to there. And that Spark's done.
I'm going to go with the Fire Golem. So I'm going to charge to this position here, which we've predetermined is within 3 of the captain and within 8 of Fahatsu for reasons.
For reasons.
How much health has this guy got?
He's got 5 armor, 1 hard to kill.
Awesome. I'm going to deck him with a Flaming Fist.
You are.
That's 6 versus your defense.
Of 5.
Well, 10.
5.
Awesome. I'll go... No, I'll take the negative. I'm in 3. What does he care? So negative flip. Can't declare triggers. Well, 4 damage, I guess,
Okay.
and burning +1.
Down to 3 because of armor, so 2 health left.
Oh, temptation is to yeet the cursed object onto him, but it would be fruitless at this point. I'll hit him again.
Yeah.
Well, 19.
Yeah, 7.
So positive flip.
Yes.
Well, hard to kill is the good news for you,
Yeah,
mate.
so-
6 damage.
Yep. Leaves me on 1. Did you put a burning on me with the last attack?
I did. You get
Yeah.
second burning.
And the second
I put
burning
it on
now.
myself there like
Cool.
a fool. Like a fool of a took. And that's the Fire Golem all done.
Fuhatsu's gonna go.
Fuhatsu?
Fuhatsu, misguided. Oh, good Juggernaut and healer. No, I need the card. She's gonna walk to here, take her curse and her burning.
Start blatting.
And she's gonna shoot this little firebranded girl.
So,
Person.
cover in combat near a pyre marker.
Yep.
Go for it.
I'm planning to miss.
So your positive goes to a straight? Is
Yes,
that the way
that's
it works?
6 against your defense.
Of 6.
Du-du-du-du.
I'm currently on 11.
I'm on 15.
Go for it.
I don't want to. I want to miss.
Cheat down then, Chris, if you can.
No. Okay, I'll hit you. So, single neck,
Double negs to cover.
double neck as a cover. Okay, 4 damage.
So, Captain will reduce it by 2.
Yeah.
Her being near a pyre marker will reduce it by 1.
Yeah.
So she'll take her damage.
Ha.
3 health.
I'll do a Juggernaut. How many health has Fatsu got left? 6. No, she's all right. Fatsu done.
Il Capitan, he's going to go for me. He's done his job of protecting people from bullets and stuff. So he's going to walk to this position here. He's then going to charge this little
A little survivor.
We'll see how long he
How
survives.
could you? He's not going to give up.
So I'm going to attack him. I'm going to drop my focus for a positive flip. This
Nice.
is going to be a stat of 6 and a relic hammer versus your defense of.
Or 5. 8.
Oh, that was just as well then. 19.
8 to 19. I mean, that's a positive. Yeah.
I'll declare the knock aside trigger.
Oh.
So it would be a positive normally, then a double positive because of focus.
Yeah.
So this will ignore shielded, but you don't care. Well, it's going to be 4 cards. Is that a double positive? 4 cards? No, 3
2.
cards.
Yeah. 2 extra.
So 6 damage.
6. So armor 1 will take it down to 5, and that will take me down to my hard to kill.
Lovely. I'll then push you 4 inches.
Yeah.
But you can't guess what I'm going to push you through.
Yeah.
So just going to eat you so you're not within an inch of you.
Yeah.
And you're still getting burning, even though my girl is dead.
It will kill me at the end of the turn.
Yes. And that'll do for the captain. He's not going to bonus action.
So Spritz to go next rather than the survivor. He's going to ride the rails to here.
He did not appreciate that happening to his mate.
No, he didn't. So he's going to get his little fire extinguisher and put that out. So quick action, remove impurity, needs a 4. Dumph. 12. Happy days. So it puts out ends any number of conditions, the burning, and I heal 1 for every condition ended. So that puts me on 2, which is back above my hard to kill.
Nice. I'm just going to say you were intending to be outside of 2 inches of me.
Yes, I was.
So-
Yeah. Because then I'm going to charge you. So I'll just charge to here, and I'll hit you with my Flaming Fury. So stat 4 against your defense.
Of 6. 11.
Who have you got left to go?
Carlos.
All right. I'll cheat that in and go to 11.
I will beat that.
Okay. That's forging done.
Over to me. I'm going to go with Carlos. He's going to take the interact action to just pop this here.
Okay.
He's then going to Dance of Flame, which goes off. He sets himself on fire and he moves himself many inches round to here. And then shockingly, Chris, he's going to put down another scheme mark.
Could that be more than 4 inches away from the centre line?
It could
Perchance?
be.
It is,
Some
yeah.
might say he's sabotaging that area of land.
Listen, all of y'all.
And that's Carlos done.
So just the survivor left to go. He's going to try and magnetism this scrap marker. Push towards it. Needs a 5. Got a 4. Doesn't go off. So I think I'll just walk to within an inch of it. And then I'll pop a shot at the captain, but I'm on an egg for this. So stat 5 against your defense.
Of 6.
14.
14.
10. So that misses. That'll do for the survivor.
And this is the picture at the end of turn 3. We both scored the strat, Chris. That's the good news.
Yeah, everyone's a winner.
And to no surprise, I declared sabotage down here with Carlos.
Yeah.
Things have happened. So perhaps he's taken another point of damage.
Yeah, 5 health left.
Elijah's being chipped away. The Carlos wouldn't take damage because he reduces it to 0 for the first one. So it's 2-2 by our reckoning.
Yeah.
Not very many models left because in the major murder pool we went with, it's kind of worked out as you'd expect.
Very murdery.
Plans, thoughts, dreams?
More murder, really, and scheming.
Yeah, so we flipped for initiative. Chris beat with the first one, so I cheated to match him on a 12, I believe.
Yep.
We then both flipped to 7.
Yep.
And then you flipped to 1 and I flipped to 13.
Yep.
So
yeah, you're going first.
I will be going first. So first activation of turn 4, which would be the Arcanist. Right, so I'm going to go first. This is what my hand looks like. I'm umming and ahhing. So my Firebrander could go, heal herself back up to full, which makes her a pain in the neck for Mei Feng, but I've got a 0-inch melee, which isn't great. Or I've got Elijah who can do big damage very quickly. So I think we're going to do the big damage very quickly approach just to try and make Mei Feng sad. Because if Mei Feng goes off this way, there's a captain lurking around there. And things can happen. So Elijah's going to go. First thing he's going to do is he's going to declare an attack action on Mei Feng.
Yep.
I'm going to drop a burning for a positive flip, but I'll game on after this.
Yeah.
Anyway. So stat of 6 versus your defense of 6. You got flipping space there, mate.
Wonderful.
13.
A lot less than that. Let's go 15.
Okay. So, decisions, Christoph, decisions. I'll go to maths. I'll match you on 15.
Okay.
So my double negative flip becomes a single negative because I've not charged. That will be a moderate of 4 damage.
Cool. Down to 3 because of armour. Takes me down to 9 wounds.
And then, shockingly, he'll hit her a second time. I'll drop a burning for a positive and gain 1 after the attack.
Yeah. 11.
15 again.
I'll just go 16.
Okay. I will go to 18.
Cool.
No trigger to declare there. It's worth me saying, actually, I think did I cheat in a card? I'll check in a second, but I might have had the blaze trigger to set her on fire before.
Cool.
But we'll check in a second. So negative flip to a straight flip because we're not charged. Severe of 5.
He's down to 4, which leaves me on 5 health.
And then I'll take my bonus action. I'll drop a burning for a positive flip, but I'll gain a burning in a second. Goes off. Elijah then heals. 2 health. All good. He will go back up to full. Gains another burning because of his action. And that's the big beefy boy all done.
So this is what I have left at the beginning of the turn, and I'm going to go with Gumdrop and try and kill something and get a cursed point.
It's worth the same. We've reviewed the tape. You did get a
Yeah,
burning.
we looked at an instant replay. We went to VAR and
Whereas when we checked the deck, because when we looked on the camera, my hand covered what I cheated. So sorry about that.
nicely done. So Gumdrop's first of all going to freight train on herself, so she needs a 6 of anything for this to go off. She got a 4. I'm going to put in an 8. I'm actually going to remove this scrap marker first. Do I need to? Yeah, I do. I do. I can't remember why.
So 8,
but I'm going to drop that down to a 6 and add a ram to this because it's not an opposed duel. So I can. So I push 1 inch plus 3 for every scrap marker removed.
So you
I'm going to push, bang, base to base with this guy, but I want to be engaging
Elijah
Borgman. So you take a target number 14 move duel, or suffer 2 damage.
Both of them?
No, just the fire branded.
Movement 14, so I need a 9. Get a 4, I'll take a damage and my shield will delete it.
Cool. Then the trigger meant I get to drop a scrap marker, so that one that I just took off, I'll just put it back here just in case. So then I'll swing at the Firebranded. So this is stat 6 against your defense.
R5. 14. Oh, every turn. It's not quite Shen Long level, but it's still not nice.
She's doing all right. She's done some murder. Okay, second AP.
Yep.
I'll hit you again. 9.
8. I'll go to 12.
17.
Okay.
So single neg.
Go for it. Hit me.
At least the black's gone.
Well,
Severe of 5.
Goes down to 4, but that will kill her, which will secure that point for you. I won't bother putting a corpse because we don't use it.
And then third AP, I'll pass my curse token onto Elijah.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, will you?
And that's Mei Feng done.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Fire Golem. We were umming and ahhing whether to hit Mei Feng or not. We're going to deal with the Fahatsu issue because you've got Juggernaut and I kind of need to put your face.
That's why I was keeping rubbish cards.
There we go. So I'm going to try and use my bonus action to get into base contacts. I'm height 4, I can see over these ruins.
Yeah.
I need a 6. Get a 2. I will cheat in this 6.
Just imagine the Fire Golem like Attack on Titan, just peering over the wall, smiling.
Epic orchestral music plays really loudly. So good news for you, Chris, is I take your burning off you.
Oh, yay.
So I will go up to 7 burning.
Cool.
That's a lot of protection.
I'm not going to hit you back.
And then I'm just going to punch for Hatsu. Stat 6 versus your defense of
4.
Awesome. What, 19?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll declare the blaze trigger.
Cool. Hard to wound, so
negative
single neg.
That'll be 3 damage.
Cool, down to 2 because of armour.
And you gain a burning.
Nice.
And then I'll hit you again.
Yeah.
12.
Ooh. 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll declare same trigger again. So actually beyond burning 2 because it's more than 1 because it's burning as part of the attack and burning as part of the trigger.
Ah, nice.
Double negative flip.
Double neg, yeah.
Oh, Chris, you're going to hate this.
Red Joker. Okay.
Not hard to kill, sadly, is it?
Dead for Hatsu.
So I'll get a cursed object.
You
at
will.
least.
You will.
Jokers giveth and taketh away, it seems.
They certainly do. Yeah. Well, we've not got much left, have we?
I mean, it's been the killiest strat pool I think we could have gone, and everything that seems to get hit just dies.
So Sparks is going to go. He's going to mosey on over to here. Take his cards with him. And he's going to try and now you're a robot on the robot fish.
And he needs top deck of what here?
6 of tomes.
I believe.
Boom. Oh,
a red Joker's on camera. Just push that.
Yeah, let's slide it up.
Nice.
So I'm going to take the pack with explosive trigger. So this gives shielded 2 to the robot.
El Fisho.
And
I'll fish them up for you.
Every time his shield is reduced, models within 2 inches of it suffer 1 damage.
Very nice.
So that is nice. And then he's going to try and command constructs on the little robot fish. So needs a 9 of anything for this to go off, really. 12 goes off. So little robot fish is going to take an action. He's just going to give you his curse.
Curse you.
A curse you indeed. And that Spark's done.
If you could have seen the facial drop as I turned around and went, by the way, I've got a hammer that just ignores shielding.
Why did I make him a bomb? I could have done all sorts.
So I'm going to hit you with my relic hammer, mates. That's 6 versus your fisher's defense.
5.
14.
12.
Okay, so negative flip.
Yeah.
There's no triggers to declare. 3 damage.
Cool. Do you ignore armour?
I do not.
2 damage.
Health left.
2.
I'm going to hit him again.
Yeah, min 3 will do him.
18.
7. Positive flip.
I'll declare Blaze for whatever it's worth.
Come on, Black Joker.
No, moderate of 4.
Cool. Fishy dead. Oh, he had bombs in him and everything.
The laments. And the captain's just going to like glare at Sparks now and be like, you're next. I could put my bonus action out. Why not? I'll try and see if he can fart out a cloud. He loves it. I'm just going to create a wind wall like there, basically. And that's me done.
Just a lone survivor left to go. Who's going to... I don't need to magnetism, but I'm going to magnetism. I like the looks of Sparks, actually. I'll aim at him. So I need a 5 for this to go off. Got the 5 of crows. There's no triggers on that, so I just get to push my walk towards Sparks. So I'll go here. I'll ride the rails to here for the first AP, and then I'll concentrate for my second AP and gain a focus, and that's the survivor done.
We're going to go with Carlos. He's going to finish off the turn. First thing, he's going to dance with flames. He fails with that, but conveniently, one of the last cards that I have left is a 5.
Lucky.
Gains burning. Moves to here. After he's put a ski marker down, so do this in the right order, Chris. He's going to put a ski marker, then do his bonus action. And then I'm just going to walk literally on top of this marker here and play guard dog, I think.
Okay.
That's him all done. And this is the picture at the end of turn 4. And yeah, Mei Feng took some burning.
She did take some burning. She's 4 left.
Conveniently, I'll declare assassinate at that point.
Yeah.
We both score a strat point, but you've sneakily declared...
Hidden Martyrs.
It's Chris, of course it's
Hidden Martyrs in the pool. We just said I had 4 possible combinations because Sparks and Fahatsu were both 8 and the Rail Worker and the Survivor were both 5. So I went with Fahatsu and the Survivor, and you killed Fahatsu.
I did kill Fahatsu. I can't take Hidden Martyrs with this
No,
list.
I noticed that early on, which meant
possible.
I could have free reign over killing.
So we've drawn our card, neither of us have any stones. We then flip for initiative. I was leading, and then you've cheated in a 13 to go first. We've just discussed off camera. You had to go first either way, really, because you've got to do stuff with Mei Feng.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the first activation of the final turn with the score at 4 points apiece.
So this is my hand after successfully cheating in that 13 to go first.
Just while you show people at home, I'm just going to point to the framing of this camera shot and the abject cowardice that I have to deal with on a daily basis.
I weighed up my options, and I can swing at Elijah a few times, try and kill him, but if I fail...
He will kill her.
Elijah and the Golem will come in and kill me, so that'll get you the point of assassinate. So
it will, yes.
It's either I maybe get a point for curse, or I deny you a point by staying alive, so I'm going to try and deny.
Nobody call her the MVP in the comments, because you have no justification
My God, the amount of stuff she's taken out, she should
Nah,
be.
she can't
She's
be.
done
She can't
good.
be. She ran away.
She's going to freight train away first, so she needs a 6 for this to go off. It should say, actually, this scrap marker was here, and she's going to remove it.
Yep.
So I flip an 11, so that goes off. So she pushes 4 to here.
Do you want to reduce it to get...
I'll drop another scrap marker, reduce that to a 9, actually, and drop another scrap. I don't know why. I just like having Hasselhoffs on the board. Walk to the furthest point of the board possible without
Not
being
even in
off it.
camera shot, like, we'll just... Wah.
Facing her back to all of you as she legs
Live
it.
to fight another day.
Exactly.
Right, after being absolutely disgusted that his mortal jewel has been robbed from him, Elijah's going to go. So this is the hand that I am working with this time. You can see we've pre-measured this. He's going to walk, he'll gain a burning. He's then going to charge this survivor just to make sure that he doesn't get you the martyrs. So I'll drop the burning that I just gained for a positive flip. Stat 6 versus your defense.
Of 5.
Well, that's death.
Eek.
19.
I'm hard to kill.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm on 7, so
Okay,
positive flip.
Positive flip. I'll declare... Actually, what are you on? 7?
Yeah.
Do you want to cheat anything?
No.
Cool. I will cheat in... How many wounds have you got left? 2?
2.
I'll cheat in this. 10 to go to 16. Declare Smolder.
Does that do a point of damage and kill me?
Afterwards.
Ah.
Oh no, you haven't got any burning on you.
I haven't got any burning.
Pointless action. I'll just hit you then. I'll hit you on a positive flip.
Cool.
Yeah. So...
Oof.
Yeah, that'll be 5 damage.
Cool. Lovely. So it takes me down to hard to kill. You cheated, so I get to scamper.
Go for it.
Sparks will scamper to here, and I will. I think I'm quite happy where I am, to be honest with you.
Yeah. You can scamper into me so you're engaging me for martyry reasons.
No, you're all right.
Okay, Elijah's then going to use his bonus action. He'll drop a burning for a positive flip. Both good cards that make it go off, but now I'll use this 10 for ignition. So he heals 2 damage.
Yep.
And gains a burning.
Lovely.
So he'll go up to 5. But the ignition trigger immediately models that are within 2 inches of him, which are both of these guys, gain a burning.
Gain a burning.
Gain burning plus 2, actually.
Very nice.
And that'll beat Elijah. All done.
Sparks is going to go.
He's going to
save the survivor. So I'm going to whack him twice first. So survivor's going to relent. If I hit, this will just deal 2 damage. There's no triggers I want to take on this. So first hit, does it. Heals 2 on the survivor. He's up to 3 wounds. Second hit, whatever. Heals the survivor back up to full. Then I'm going to quick action command construct on the survivor. I need a 9 for this to go off. Come on, Black Joker.
Every turn you've had it.
Hey. 12 goes off for days. There's no triggers on this. So the survivor is going to take a walk action. And he's going to ride the rails. All the way over here. And that is Sparks done.
Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum.
Ayo.
So the fire golem's going to go. I can't target my own models with draw off the flame because you're rude because you're
Sparks. It's hostile.
So
hostile
I'll target him.
Yeah.
Need a 6. Get a 5. I'll have to cheat. But you can't see me, scampery boy, so I'll cheat in the 6.
Yep.
Boom.
Ayo.
I'm in your living quarters.
You are.
I'll take the burning off you.
Cool.
Go up to a redundant amount at this stage, but like 8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe 9. Yeah, 9. And I'll hit him.
Lovely.
Stat of 6 versus his defense of...
Defense of 5.
I mean, base contact, it's worth me saying.
Yeah.
Are you flipping?
Yeah, I'm flipping onto my discard pile, miles away. 12.
I am on 11.
Cool.
I'll go to 17.
17. I'll go to 18.
Lovely. Do you want scamper?
This, I do. You're going to still be
gonna charge you,
engaging
yeah.
me. What I will do, actually. Are you a 1-inch melee or a 2?
Yes, 1-inch melee.
Yes, then I will scamper to here. So you'll have to come onto my hostile pit trap.
Which take me a point of damage, will it?
An injured one.
Cool. I'll charge you.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah.
Take 2 injured. 2 damage.
Yeah.
That I can do. That I can do. And I'll hit you again.
Cool.
Stat 6 versus your defense.
Of 5.
10.
Oh, not 10. Let's go 16.
Fine. I'm happy for that to fail.
Lovely.
That's him all done. Right, I'm going to go with Carlos. He's going to go. He's going to try and dance a flame because you've passed.
I have passed.
I need a 5. Get a 3. I'll cheat in this 5 here. So he can push himself 5 inches, gains burning, all that stuff. We know it. So he's going to go to approximately that position there.
Yep.
You're still not within 8 inches of me, sadly. So I'm just going to kind of walk to here. And I'm just going to try and breathe some fire onto him. So stat 6 versus defense. You have got focus if you want to use it.
Defense of 5. Yes, I will use my focus.
12.
And probably flip the red joker. The black joker even.
Just over here, right?
15.
And that's Carlos order.
Survivor's going to go. Nothing else. That focus is gone. He's just going to do it simple. He's going to ride the rails to over here and then just walk around the back and engage Carlos.
Lovely.
And that will do.
So it's at this point Tom realises that he cheated 2 activations earlier and has just been kicking himself off camera because I didn't want to. So the captain's going to go. The game rides on this flip, basically, Chris. If I fail this flip, you win. So I'm going to put my shockwave here.
Yeah.
And I need to top deck a 7, which I definitely had and then messed up. So, right. So Cyclone connects. Shockwave 2, movement 12, damage 2. So Carlos will take a movement duel. He succeeds with that, but guess what? I fail. So he's pushed 2 inches away from it. He'll take damage, but it's redundant at this stage. So he pushed 3 inches away, actually, so I'll just go.
Yeah, so there's no way I can push into you.
Take a movement 12 duel with your little man.
Fail.
You take, in redundant damage, you take 2 damage and would be pushed into a fence.
Yeah, more than likely.
And that'll take us to the end of the game, mate. So we'll go to the post-game summary. And here we are at the end of the game, and thank God that cyclone hit. So, I score sabotage.
Yep.
Yay. Neither of us score the strat.
No.
You get the 2nd point of assassinate.
I do.
So by our counts, we think it's 5-5.
5-5.
Good game,
Good
my love.
game, sir.
2nd game we've had in a row with a draw and absolute murder at the end of the game. But
at least some of my stuff lived this time.
it did. And
Yeah.
I think we were just saying off camera, there's a really interesting pool, actually. We thought it was going to be really simple, but actually there's a lot of moving parts going on. So we'll go to our post-game summary and we'll see in a second. Yeah.
We did it again.
Mei Feng hits like a train. Like, it's very apt that she
is-
hits like a
yeah,
train.
Absolutely thematic.
I like the idea of Kaeris just going pew 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 to a pig and then just
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
And then
lost
Mei
my
Feng
master.
just comes in, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
You're in the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, where that was battle-wise. 'Cause even though I lost my master early, I feel like I had the middle of the board. And even though you were getting damage, like for Hatsu getting one-shotted and that, you were really comfortable with the models that were left to score you the points you needed.
Yeah, they have that manoeuvrability, Mei Feng's crew, to just literally get out of there and then get back in should they need to. So Hidden Martyrs is a great one for that, or Bait and Switch.
Bait and Switch is great for that.
Yeah, anything where you can get in and then get out really quickly next turn.
We were saying beforehand that the pool seemed really, like, when we flipped it.
Yeah.
But actually it played really well, because to go with those corrupted idols, whatever they're called, the
cursed tokens.
idols now, I can't get my head around that strat. I said to Chris, with 2-inch melee, you don't want to be within an inch to interact, and you feel like you lose an AP when you want to hit stuff, but you did the right thing. You were like, have this marker, Tom, and now you've got to deal with this now.
Your beaters can waste an AP giving me them back, or I'll run away and let you keep them.
So I think you guys will let us know, but obviously remember we have a giveaway for MVP, so let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best character. It obviously can't be Mei Feng because she ran away at the end of the game, so it'll have to be, you know...
Tactical retreat, Tom. Tactical retreat.
Yeah, she's gone back to the Union. She can't die, I suppose.
Yeah.
But let us know what you think in the comments below, and Chris will pick a winner in a couple of weeks' time. We have one more game left of this season, and then we're going to get to our like stopping point of working out what we do next.
Yeah.
But we've done 2 draws now, which have been very, very good games. I think we're
I had some models left alive this time, though.
they did really, really well. They did really, really well. I think as we go into the last game of this season, it's going to be really interesting, because I'm finding with my like 7 model crew, they are elite, but they struggle to...
Yeah.
Carlos has scored me all my points, is what I'm trying to say. Carlos might as well be my master.
Yeah.
So we hope you've enjoyed this. As always, we're very much casual players flipping for fun. We hope to see you in the comments below talking about your favourite bits, and we will see you in the next one. Well, a massive thank you for watching that video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to find some more, they should be over here. And if you want to support the channel and the content that we create here, there's links to our Patreon and merchandise in the description below. Take care.